Leads can be generated in the form of, let's say, inbound and outbound. Now, what we mean by fundamentally inbound is that people reaching out to us. A prospect has seen us somewhere and he wants to probably consider your product or your services. And hence, leads can be termed in the two segment called inbound sales as well as an outbound sales. So let's understand what falls under the inbound activity. Inbound can be in the form of, let's say, referrals. Have gone and served a client and they found out to be very comfortable working with me, and that's the reason they have gone and referred my name to one of their colleagues or probably their own relatives. So from there I have started generating additional business. So referrals can be a very crucial factor, especially given the fact when we are about to start business, because when we are really taking off, that time referral definitely helps us a lot. The second is that we have gone and utilized or used the online platforms, some reviews, some sort of a, let's say, feedbacks, and from there we realize that there's a lot of online business or a revenue lead generation is coming to us. Our websites can be another factor through which we are able to pull a good amount of crowd. Our website is vibrant. Our website is something which is relatively interactive, making sure that the clients reaches out to us in the most easiest manner. So that's another way through which we generate inbound leads. Blogs could be another one. People have experienced our product or services and they have found it to be beneficial, so they give us a good feedback. Bloggers do influence a lot in making a client accept a new product, and hence this is also another way through which you could smartly go about generating leads. And of course, no brainer for all of us that we know that how powerful is social media. Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Quora, Twitter, all these are extremely powerful tools to make sure that the client reaches out to us much faster than we had expected about. On the other side, we normally see an outbound initiatives. Outbound in the form of where we are doing a cold calling. We are reaching out to people, right? Now, it could be in the form of, let's say, cold calling, which means physical cold calling, or probably through a telephonic scenarios. So calling is what we mean here. Maybe we've gone and participated in events which are very focus centric, subject centric, and there it has helped us to generate the right sort of a customers which we were expecting them to reach to us. So that could be one. Based on this, we have the one-on-one meetings where the client says, yes, I found your product to be interesting. Why don't you come over and probably demonstrate and showcase to us that this is worthwhile or not? Fair enough. So the point is there. Of course, we may have a great database, filtered database, which makes sure that we reach out to our right customers in the best manner. And no doubt, we are talking about platforms. Platforms like business community platforms, business networking platforms, BNIs, Toastmasters, right? Lions Club, Rotaries. Now, all these are areas where you find a lot of business networking happens. And through that, we can also go about generating good amount of leads. So these 10 form of lead generation is by default the most easiest and probably something which is something which can be doable enough. But does it mean that this is the only 10 mediums? No, of course, there are much more than that. We haven't covered the digital part of it, which is the television and the ATL aspect enough. But yes, to a broad level, if one has to start off a business, these 10 options should be able to give you a decent amount of lead generation in your business.